Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started
and
after
now,
this.
Please welcome your Tampa Bay Rays.
All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound now, Shane Baz.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult. On his opponents.
Ready to go? So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. A little bit low. And that's how game 4 gets underway. And a foul ball. Fastball for a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's Kyle Tucker. Just missed. Baz, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that's in the dirt. 2-1. One out, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base knock, center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
And now Seiya Suzuki. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Michael Bush digs in now.
Michael Bush.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out. The inning is over. Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Jake Mangum, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that is out of play. And a pitch. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout.
Batting second. That's shortstop.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. On a line out towards center. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Batting third.
And now it's Brandon Lau, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's inside, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Half on his horse. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. The 4th game of the World Series. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. First pitch misses. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. And there's a base hit and a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ian Happ, the next to hit, takes outside. On the ground, and that's just foul. Kelly gets his lead at first, nobody out. Check swing. He went 1 and 2.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Swanson digs in. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Man at first, 1 away. And now the count is even. On the ground, could be 2. And Swanson is set down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for the Cubs, Willie Castro. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 4 of the World Series. Inside. Ball 2.
2-0.
That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he was.
That one hit to right, and it falls. Castro around third. He'll score easily. Tag out, trying to scramble back. Too aggressive with the turn at first, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning, Yandy Diaz now.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In time to Bush, and a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Jonathan Aranda. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Suzuki running hard for it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Christopher Morel now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Boz back to work. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Just missed.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one hammered. That's back. And boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run homer, and they add on. It's 4-0. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a base hit up the middle. And the postseason success continues for him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael.
And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. 0 for 1 so far. That's hard hit in the line. Lays out and makes the play.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
Kelly, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Suzuki at first, 1 gone. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Fortes brings it in, and there are 2 down. In half up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one in there across the letters. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one is lifted in the air under this one. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios.
Palacios.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Well, these Rays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Batting eight, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Nick Fortes. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting ninth, the center.
And here's the rookie center fielder. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Oh, great grab on the dive. Back now in Tampa Bay. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. In the air, center field. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. This is Willie Castro. Doubled in his first AB. Castro, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That clips the zone. That's strike one. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, one away here in Game 4 of the World Series. Up and in, the count now 2-2. Fly ball to right. Mangum nabs it, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. That's towards center. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth,
And
stepping in the long ball threat, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-1. That one missed.
1-1.
That one hammered center field. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
One down, base is empty. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-1. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. Grounded out his first time. Swanson. 2 gone now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Aranda, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that's in the dirt. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swanson fires over to first. Out number 3. The 4th game of the World Series. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike. No, that's a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Center field on his way over. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 2.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Michael Busch.
0-1.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now, Ian Happ. High fly ball out to center field. Has this one sized up and makes the grab. And that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a foul out of play.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That one ripped. Crow Armstrong brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Richie Palacios. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses. Ball 1. The Rays down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. That one pushed foul. Suzuki has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Nick Fortes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. All set for the top of the 6th. Dansby Swanson stands in. Boz back to work. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Willie Castro.
The third baseman, number 1, Willie Castro.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
The batter, number 2.
So here's Horner now.
Nico Horner.
Grounder might be 2. Loud to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 14.
Simpson.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. So the batting order turns over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
That's down and in.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Foul ball there. The Cubbies leading by 4 here in Game 4 of the World Series. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So man aboard, and the batter now, Brandon Lowe. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And now Seiya Suzuki. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on.
High fly ball, right field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And the lead is up to 5. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these.
That one ripped right center field, and it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Kelly at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just an awesome swing of the bat. Quick hands and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Half stands in here. Leaves that one off the inside. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. That's a laser base hit. Here comes Kelly. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Brian Baker.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Line drive and foul ball. The Cubs up big in this one late here in game 4. And ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ripped to short. They take the force out. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
In the air, left field. Half right there to make the grab. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Willie Castro. Line drive. Come on.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field. Mangum under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 4 of the World Series. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Palacios under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Richie Palacios.
Palacios. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 36, Jordan.
And first offering is fouled off.
Nope. Ball one.
There's a strike. Towards first, Bush. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now
here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Junior Caminero. Swing and a foul straight back. And there's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Just missing there. 2 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pro Armstrong sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. Baker back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. The Cubbies up big in this one late here in game 4. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. Swung on, belted. Raging back towards the wall. And that one is off the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Relay throw to third. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
Next to the Cubs, the catcher, Carson.
Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Hitting the air out to center field. Gliding in towards the infield. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Lau at the plate.
The second baseman, Brandon. Wow.
Right through there for a strike. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-2. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. First pitch just misses. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of inning number 9. Yeah, that's fouled off. They say away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. This to third. Castro sends it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. That one's in there, 0-1. Happ moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Down to third baseman, Christopher Morel. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
He swings and fouls one off.
Yes.
The Rays down to their final strike. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
All this team needs is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
The final here. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from